Hello and welcome back to episode 12 of The Savage Lands, season 1. So today we're going to dive deeper than ever before, at least that's been my plan. While I have opened in the last episode, finally the entrance to the caverns layer 2, I figured it is also about time to bring up some megalomaniac plans to dig ourselves deeper than that. Because, as we all know, what what possibly bad could happen if we dig deeper? Nothing. It's just a thing. Just a natural thing for dwarfs to do. So we're going to go and dig a little bit deeper. Just a little bit. 125 minus, so let's see what that'll bring. Also, I have brought up a few modernizations. So I have already assigned a lot of mining jobs in preparation for this episode, so we're expanding the living area here. I have already assigned the production or the construction, that's rather a better word, of this new citizen wing here, and I was really busy today, so I've also prepared a bit of a mining blueprint for this area here as well, which goes a couple of levels deep. So we're going to have some good time here with the mining as well, because I have plans. We got to get ourselves fortified here, and I also want to amuse you folks with a random snippet of this fortress that I gathered. So our mayor here, I checked out her personality a little bit more thoroughly, and I really found it extremely funny to see that she personally views cooperation as a low ideal, not worthy of any respect, and thinks that there is something deeply wrong with people that persevere through adversity. So, but I thought, like, that's so fitting for somebody who's mainly worshipping a suicide god. Just give in, give up. Also, I have made plans for a new temple that we got to have, because oddly enough, the dwarfs of this society, they not only worship a death and suicide god, they also have a god that's about love and flowers. And let me show you. So there is also the church of, well, you see Vukar, 33 worshippers, death and suicide. Almost the half of the people here. But there's also Nashas, the embraced glimmer, love. So we'll put that up as a contrast for this weird place. So we're going to have one temple for death and one temple for love. So maybe these dwarves are just misunderstood and very passionate and affectionate as exemplaries of their kind. Who knows? So that's the plans for today so far, but I have even more. And that's the completion of our little farming business up there. I'm going to show you in a second after I have configured the love temple. So it's not all so dreary here. Here, worship a fun god for a difference. Okay, so that's been done. So the next step that I want to take here is I want to have the whole business about textiles and paper making and that stuff. I figured that this would be a great area to do this. So we're going to put up the loom and all these things over here. And we're also going to do the quarrying there. So I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, I missed the... What do we have here? Make doors. So that woman totally loves doors. That's okay for me. We can work with that. So next step is I want to have a clothier. Couple of things that we just will need now. A loom. And, well, I'm going to put up in advance the leather worker and the dyer. I'm not using them as of yet, but we're gonna get there, I'd say. So there we go. So we got all that industry. Oh, we do lack a couple of things there. All right. So I don't know if we have not enough bucket or not enough barrel. We'll see about that, but it ain't that important as of yet. The dyeing is not what we're really needing. Okay, so I want another beautiful thing, and that's a kern. And then, oh, I thought we'd have one. A millstone. So, what are we lacking then? Am I dumb? So, let's see. A millstone, yeah. A kern. So, oh, a millstone and a kern, they're not the same item. Today I learned. I had no clue, to be honest. So let's see. Are we carving out the new area? Okay. So that's the plans for today, and I even have more. Yeah, I've been thinking about this place a lot lately. So oh, there's a goblin thief to follow. We're going to try and get ourselves some equipment here together. So the dude is actually dodging all the traps. It's outrageous. Let's send the dwarf police after him. Look at this guy, just running through all the traps. Now that this was a short encounter, so all right, just straight up went for the head. All right. There we go. So, what is in there? Sadly, that goblin didn't have anything I wanted. Oh, no metal items. Too bad. Too bad. But well done, Dwarven Policeman number 1. You did a great job. Thank you. It's a little bit unnerving that these thieves can just ignore my traps like that, though. Alright, so let's see. I wanted to dismantle this entire business here because it's just way less effective than the stuff we got down there. And we're right now binding such a huge amount of our seeds there that I really don't like what's going on there. Alright, so let's get back to business over here. We already got majority of these things done here, so there's, why is that so? Do I not have enough planters? I have 2 planters. Oh, one of them is legendary already. I love it. Ah, well, it's gonna be fine. So let's get back to this area here and end this sloppy business. So I don't have a seed stockpile down there yet. That's really important that we fix that up as well. All right, I really don't know what we're going to do with the workshops up here yet. That's something I'm really pondering about, or not the workshops, the area up here, you know. The stuff that's going on here. Don't know what I want to do with that in the future. So, we do require some place for the seeds. So, we're going to put them... Ah, this corner looks good. Okay. For whatever reason, seeds are food. Nobody knows. There we go. So, let's link that to the random junk pile. Where's the random junk pile again? We do have one, no? Yeah, there we go. So pick up stuff from the random junk pile, but please... well, alright, whatever. I've heard that the problem with barrels and seeds in barrels is no longer a problem. So I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, so we got that. Next step, I want that kern. Because I don't know when we will actually produce energy here. I mean, I do have water here. A water generator would be no issue at all. But, well, one thing at a time. I don't want to do all the things at once. So here we go. Let's bring up the screw press. And I think that's all the preparations we require to start a paper making industry. So let's check out the work orders. I want plant processing. Here we go. So we're going to delete that right away because it's going to be so much easier to do that this way. So Farmer's Workshop, plant processing goes back in. And the kern, we need to mash plant into slurry. That's what we require. So the slurry job shall be over the plant job. So it's priority-wise a little bit higher. And this will be done if the amount of slurryable plants is greater than 1 and the amount of glob is less than 3. We don't want to have too much glob. There we go. So that's being done like that. And plant processing is happening whenever we have more than 10 processable plants. That's totally fine. Next step, go to the screw press. There. And press plant slurry into paper sheet. Wonderful. So that can be done whenever we want to, but we're going to stop once we have 10 sheets because, you know, this would stress out our industry a little bit harder. Okay, beautiful. So the seeds are here. We got all the pigtails sewn out. And we have a possessed dwarf. Okay. Well then, let's amp up the pigtail production a little bit for a while until we're drowning in them. And plump helmets. Yeah, let's make some more of these. Why not? Great. And then let's check back on our possessed dwarf and see. A bowyer's workshop. Ooh, now it's interesting. We're going to get ourselves an artifact crossbow or something like that. Decent. All right. So let's check back at our mining because this is all working fine and dandy. I don't know how I'm going to make the stockpiles so far. Not thought about that too deeply, but one thing at a time. All right, so let's assign some auto mining jobs onto whatever we found down there. You know, I like to exploit the gemstone deposits that we're unearthing here. Okay, but okay, they're still busy. Okay. Oh, look at that. So much green gemstone. This place is so freaking rich when it comes down to gemstone. The dwarfs of this place, they are swimming in majestic wealth when it comes down to gemstone. It's quite amazing. Oh, we finally hit the claystone layer. Ah, I was waiting for that. So this layer is where we are going to find tin, hopefully. I mean, I found some tin on the other side of the map here. So, by the way, we should really exploit that. And, yeah, I first thought like, yeah, damn, tin, what should I do with that? But then somebody said something very smart in the comment section and pointed out that I could smelt down copper gear and make bronze out of that. And that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to check on out here. I don't want to smelter down any of these items. You know, it's copper weapons. They kind of suck, but, you know, I don't want to destroy these things. But there's the copper disc that we can melt down. Let's see. Do I have smelt item as a job? I highly doubt it, you know. So I always want to check out if items that get assigned to be smelted down get smelted down automatically, but it doesn't seem like so. A human caravan has arrived. All right, let's check them out. So let's see. Where is the job to smelt? Oh no, yeah, here at the smelter, of course. So meld a metal object. Yeah, it works. Okay, so let's get to our trade depot, and you know, the most amazing thing about this place is we got so effing much money in form of gemstone, and that's raw gemstone. You know, that's not like already stuff decorated with that. But I do like the impression of this place that they might be they don't have blowgun. All right, Um, they might not have the wealth in terms of metals, but they do have gemstones, and that's quite a thing that I do like. Alright, so let's request the broker. I hope the bin will be transported there soon. But even if not, I think just one of those bins is going to be enough. We're going to check on out as soon as we're there. There's the gem bin. It's the one that's worth 11 grand. Well, I don't know. Do we really want to wait for the other bin? I don't think so. I think we're fine. So let's trade. You folks have 1 copper bar. Bought. That's so bought. I think I'm going to buy all their timber as well because, you know, heck, why not? It's just so useful for us. Oh, whoopsie. To import all these things. You know, it's just stuff that we don't need to produce ourselves. Copper cage. Buy it to melt it down. Bumblebee venom. Alright. As far as I know, there's so far no usage for these things in the game. Yet. I want the leather because it's really amazing to have raw materials that we just don't need to hunt for. That's totally okay for me. And I do want to trade with the humans here, you know. I want them to come back as soon as possible. Great white shark leather. Damn, where did that come from? Did they fish a shark? You know, the thing about Dwarf Fortress is that everything has is somehow generated. I don't know how it's with those leathers and these, but I think it's enough leather. Damn, they have leather for days. So I wonder if these items are randomly generated or if they're really being produced at their places. So if somebody knows, I'd really like to know. Like, if there's the white shark leather coming from this place, does that mean that these guys really have access to white shark? You know? Let me know if you know. A iron disc. Hell yeah. So I don't think that I'm going to smelt down that iron disc, because it's going to be actually quite a nice thing. Bituminous coal-bound codex. That's an odd one, because that's actually something that usually cannot even exist. You cannot produce these things yourselves. So yeah, we're going to go and sell some of these green jade thingies. Damn, these are so valuable. It's amazing. Alright. So, since I do like my human buddies here, we're going to give them a gift on their way. So hopefully they'll come back soon and bring us better trades. At least I hope so. Alright, so with these things being done, let's see if the melting process has been already done. Because I want to create myself some large iron plus breastplate. I don't need these. I can't wear these. Why don't we have these? Ah, well, whatever. Questions and no answers. I do have an entire set of large gear, obviously. Iron mask. Wonder if my dwarfs can wear these. But the gist of it is we have quite a nice amount of smeltable items here. Wonderful. I like that. So let's start out with melt. So needs melt designated object. So yeah, these items, they don't really belong to us. I bet that these items are on the people on the caravan. Yeah, with the human woman. It's the game things I possess these things, mostly, I guess, because of the fact that they are sitting on my trade depot, and I think that's the reason why. A gremlin? What the? I have never seen a gremlin before. Oh boy. Are we now in trouble? Gremlin, 350 years old, so we're going to send that military squad after him and see what he'll do in the meantime. I mean, he's just gremlining around. Right now, he seems to be running away from my military. I gotta check on the dwarf Wikipedia what that's supposed to be. I mean, right now, it looks like he's totally making the run for it. Here we go. So yeah. So that means the gremlins can totally skip all those traps. Damn. First problem comes. I don't know what gremlins do, but they certainly don't sound like the nice type of guy to have in your vicinity. Ah, look at that. All that janky stuff is finally gone. We're now sitting in front of a nicely done there area there, but we don't have a butcher and we don't have a tanner yet. I do see these things, so we're going to put these up here in that area. I do like the idea of that. So the things here are still all on one spot or in one vicinity, in one neighborhood, if you want to say so. That's good. And the fishery, I don't have that on it anymore. There we go. So now we have the important jobs all sealed together there. And so the dude is no longer visible in my area there, or well, okay. So let's have some fun with those caged prisoners. It's about time that my dudes get some training here. So let's bring up a little bit of a cage fight. Okay, so we're going to make that happen here, I'd say. Put up a lever here, and I need to remove that alert. I sometimes forget to remove an alert, and I'm always like, is it still a thing or not? Or all right, so let's smelt down some cassiterite ore because we do want to have some tin here. And then we're going to make ourselves our first bronze here at Gulf Cobalt. Yeah, that's when you're freaking poor. You value each single bar of bronze. But I like it. I really like it. So we've struck more cassiterite. I'm going to go downstairs and check out the new mining area in a second. So until then, we're going to make... Why can't I make bronze? Requires tin bars. Ah, I bet they're... Yeah. Yeah, the game didn't realize they existed already. Yeah, here we go. Make bronze bars. Perfect. So let's make as many as possible of these and see how far this will get us. I don't think it's going to be too much, though. Okay, so let's check out how the situation is going on here. Okay, we do have a new type of emerald here. Praise Opal. Interesting. There's more cassiterite. These guys are mining all over the place, like just like they feel. Damn. So that's what's happening when you're just giving them their schedule as they see fit. We do dig out a lot of tin here, though. Well, it's going to be only useful as much bronze we have, but as much copper we have. It's going to be only as useful as much copper we have. I think that's a crappy sentence. And, well, let's see how much we got so far. We got a whopping amount of 4 bronze bars. Hell yeah. So let's check out who's the best armor smith in this sorry bunch here. Because I really just want to have the best people doing this job. When I only have a few scraps of material, I want the best people doing their job here. So, weaponsmithing and armoring, and yeah, let's put that all on one custom detail. So let's see. Wow, that's a crappy assortment. So let's do that like this. So the best I got is a proficient armorsmith. Oh, what a tragedy. The proficient armorsmith, officially known as a cheesemaker. Damn. Okay, whatever. Proficient must be good enough. We're going to make ourselves some breastplates. The thing is, I did see that none of my dudes here have a breastplate, and that's no. We just can't go on like this. This is really, really dangerous, you know. So let's see how many breastplates he can actually make. As far as I can see, it's just going to be one. This place is so broke. Metal-wise, that is. Let's see. Let's hope that this thing is going to be at least a good one. Well crafted. So, ain't bad, but it's far away from the quality levels that these items could attain. So, yeah. I think it should be a wise choice to smelt down whatever copper gear I got, even if I don't want to smelt away my weapons, you know? It just feels wrong. And, yeah, you surely understand why I don't want to smelt away my copper weapons, even if they are just copper weapons, you know? But, yeah, we're at least gathering a ridiculous amount of tin here during our adventures. Beautiful. So I recently discovered what kind of an idiot I was when I was digging out all these levels one by one. You see, I just realized lately that you can't just go on like this, and then I scroll down like, let's say, 10 levels or so, and then I have that layout all the, you know, I don't know why I was unable to perceive that I can just do this like that, you know. And it does take a while until you get accommodated to that, but as you see there, it's quite beautiful. But no, I'm not going to prepare too much extra mining now, because I just wanted to show you that I recently discovered that you can set up nice, regularly shaped, recurring patterns without any macros or anything complicated or like that. I really like that. So, beautiful. Let's see. The most important question for me is how long will it take until we can finally make a burst paper? Because I really, really want to get these crazy dudes to writing. Because, you know, they have such wonky ideals. They have such crazy religious beliefs that I really, really, really can't wait to see what kind of stuff they'll be writing about, you know? Because that must be bonkers. So, but paper production is already turned on, so we're going as fast as we can. New migrants! So that means there's now enough population in Gulf Cobalt that they can get raided. So, or sieged, I should rather say. Stuff's getting real now. Or is it? Oh, I think it looks like we're only getting 78 people, so it's not enough to... Why do I get that music doubly? I don't quite understand it. Just received only 7 extra migrants, that's not too much. Oh well. I like this. So this place is really coming together to something special by now. And with all that tin available, I mean, I am already really considering to make to produce a lot of tin, because, you know, I do have wood. I can trade coke from the Dwarven Liaison, so all in all, I have access to fuel in one way or another, and we are building right now, you know... Oh, we've discovered a magma pool. What a nice interruption. And we are already... I really don't know. Okay. There's a lot of things happening at once. What did I say? Just say... alright, we found the underground magma sea. Look at it bubble. So, and we also found the third layer of of the caverns. So okay, so where did we actually where did that actually happen? Here. So first things first, really important, we got to seal off that thing, and then I hopefully find my thought one day soon again. But for now, we have struck Magma, friends. Now we just need to survive to tell about it. So let's check it out. So the third layer of the caverns is directly connected to the magma sea. I see. All right, so let's see the magma pool. Ah, that's this one. Ah, so no, it's actually a magma pool, a small one, leading directly to the magma sea. Okay, and yeah, I just want to check out. Do we have already the first? Whoa, okay, we have gemstones. Okay, nice. So now we just need to discover and understand how we can get ourselves towards that magma without killing ourselves. That's going to be the hardest thing. But not for today. I thank you guys for watching. I think we have achieved quite a lot of beautiful things together today. I mean, we got now the farmers district fully built up, and I think these industries are going to kick into gear really, really fast, really soon. So I really can't wait to get there. Yeah, next time, I don't know, we're either going to explore the magma seas, or we're going to build some library, or all at once. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to that, and feel free to leave me your comments if you have anything on your mind. I'd really love to hear. This place is really something interesting by now, and yeah, feel free to leave a subscription as well. As usual, I'm bringing up daily content like that, and if you like that one, just hook yourself up, hit that bell button so you don't miss any future content, and check out the playlist link down there if you jumped into the series on an odd number. There's Savage Lands series, there's all manner of other things going on there. I'd be happy to see you more often here on the channel, and I wish you a very nice day.